It starts subtly, a chill down your spine, a whisper of your name in an empty room, a flicker of shadow where there should be none. These are the calling cards of the unseen world, the whispers that precede a storm of infernal chaos. Ignore them at your peril, for they may be the harbingers of a full-blown demonic intrusion into your humble abode. But how can you be sure it's not just the wind, a creaky house settling, or your imagination running wild? Demons, my friend, are masters of deception, but they're not invincible to a keen eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. Look for the patterns, the anomalies that defy logical explanation. Is the room suddenly freezing cold, despite a roaring fire in the hearth? Do you hear guttural growls emanating from the depths of your closet? Has your once trusty dog taken to whimpering and hiding under the bed? These, my friend, are not the signs of a plumbing issue or a pesky rodent. Pay attention to your senses. They are your early warning system, your first line of defense against the encroaching darkness. Trust your gut. If it feels wrong, it probably is. And when the veil between worlds thins and something wicked this way comes knocking, you better be ready to face it head-on. So, the unthinkable has happened. Your suspicions have been confirmed. There's something demonic lurking in your home. Your heart pounds like a drum solo. Your breath comes in ragged gasps. Panic threatens to consume you. Take a deep breath. Freaking out won't banish the beast. First things first, arm yourself. No, I'm not talking about shotguns and silver bullets, though those might come in handy later. I'm talking about knowledge, courage, and a hefty dose of good old-fashioned common sense. Remember, demons feed on fear. They smell it like sharks smell blood in the water. So, as difficult as it may seem, try to remain calm. Next, secure your surroundings. Lock your doors and windows. Reinforce them if you have to. Demons are masters of infiltration, slipping through cracks and crevices you never knew existed. Don't give them an easy way in. Now it's time to assess the situation. How many are there? What are their intentions? What are their weaknesses? Gather as much information as you can. Knowledge, as they say, is power. The demon is inside. Panic claws at your throat. You need a plan, and fast. Your home, once a sanctuary, now feels like a labyrinth of potential terror. Where do you hide when the devil comes knocking? Look for places of strength, areas that offer both physical protection and a sense of spiritual grounding. A basement with its concrete walls and grounding energy can be a surprisingly effective bunker. Just make sure you have a way to secure the entrance. Got a fireplace? Board it up. Demons are drawn to fire, seeing it as a gateway to their own infernal realm. The last thing you want is a demonic houseguest popping out of your chimney like a malevolent Santa Claus. Churches, temples, and other places of worship are often considered safe havens from evil. Something about the consecrated ground, the lingering echoes of prayers and hymns, seems to repel even the most persistent of demonic entities. If you can safely make it to one, do it. So, you've found yourself face to face with a denizen of the underworld in your own living room. Running is out of the question. Hiding is no longer an option. It's time to fight fire with fire, or in this case, fight unholy terror with some good old-fashioned ingenuity. Remember, demons are ancient beings of immense power, but they're not invincible. They can be hurt, even banished, if you know their weaknesses. Salt is a classic demon deterrent. Sprinkle it across doorways and windows to create a barrier they can't cross. Iron is another substance that demons find repulsive. An iron bar, a cast iron skillet, even a lucky horseshoe can be surprisingly effective weapons in a pinch. Just make sure you swing with conviction. Holy water, blessed objects, and religious iconography can also pack a punch against the forces of darkness. Remember, faith is a powerful weapon, perhaps the most powerful one at your disposal. When dealing with demonic entities, never underestimate the power of faith. No, I'm not talking about blind trust or wishful thinking. I'm talking about the unwavering belief in something bigger than yourself, a force that transcends the material world and taps into the very essence of good. Prayer, meditation, and other spiritual practices can strengthen your resolve, providing a shield of protection against the insidious whispers that seek to undermine your sanity. They connect you to a higher power, a source of strength and guidance in your darkest hour. Religious texts, often containing centuries of accumulated wisdom and spiritual insights, can offer invaluable guidance in times of supernatural crisis. The Bible, the Quran, the Torah, these are not just books, they are weapons of light, capable of repelling the encroaching darkness. Don't be afraid to call upon the names of angels, saints, or deities you believe in. Their intercession, their divine intervention, could be the key to surviving the night. Remember, even in the face of unimaginable terror, hope remains. The demon is gone. The air, once thick with dread and menace, now feels lighter, cleansed. You've survived a night of unimaginable terror, a testament to your courage, resilience, and perhaps a little bit of luck. But the battle may be over, but the war is far from won. The aftermath of a demonic encounter can be just as harrowing as the event itself. The memories linger like shadows, threatening to drag you back into the abyss. You may experience nightmares, anxiety, even a sense of profound spiritual violation. It's crucial to seek support, to surround yourself with loved ones who can offer comfort and understanding. Don't be afraid to talk about what you saw, what you felt. Sharing your experience can help process the trauma, to make sense of the senseless. Consider reaching out to a spiritual advisor, a therapist, or a support group specializing in paranormal experiences. They can provide guidance, coping mechanisms, and a safe space to heal. As you stand on the precipice of the unknown, facing the possibility of a demonic home invasion, remember this: you are not alone. Countless others have walked this terrifying path before you, and they have emerged, battered but unbroken, from the crucible of fear. You have within you a wellspring of strength and resilience, a spark of the divine that cannot be extinguished. Trust your instincts, hone your courage, and never ever give up hope. Remember, demons thrive on fear, on the belief that they are all-powerful, but they are not invincible. They can be defeated, banished back to the shadows from whence they came. So arm yourself with knowledge, fortify your spirit, and face the darkness head-on. You've got this.